Hey guys, Sarvo here. Today, we're going to be talking about the most recent episode of The Masked Singer. It was Llyod Webber Night. And before I get started with the actual breakdown of the episode, yes, I know this video is a week late. That's because the episode was a week late. It got delayed by a baseball game. Which, in all honesty, I was a little annoyed about. But then, we saw it last Wednesday. And it was delayed again, but thankfully it still aired. So, I was still able to see it, and so I'm still able to bring you this video. Okay. On with the breakdown. So like I said, it was Llyod Webber Night. He is a playwright who's written everything from Cats to Phantom of the Opera to Jesus Christ Superstar. And in the beginning, there's a little bit about Ken trying to be Phantom of the Opera. Honestly, I just muted that because, to be completely honest, I wanted to see people sing. I didn't want to see Ken be weird, honestly. So we're just going to move on. First mask was Maze. Yes, I know what you're thinking. No, it is not a puzzle. It is an ear of corn. And not just an ear of corn, it's an ear of corn dressed like a flapper. Which, to be fair, is a good costume. So, Maze sang Heaven on Their Minds from Jesus Christ Superstar. And all the songs that they were singing tonight were from Llyod Webber plays. Some of the clues for Maze were a bird, the Statue of Liberty, and wedding calendars. Now, I just gotta say this, and you can go ahead and laugh if you want, but this is just me. I legitimately thought Maze was a female. I heard a lot of feminine tones in their voice. So, I was trying to think of a famous female that Maze could have been. However, every single one of the judges, including... Well, actually, he didn't guess because he actually had no idea. But anyway, Llyod Webber and everybody else kept guessing men. So... because I tried to be different one time and it didn't work, I was just like, you know what? Fine. I'm going to assume that this is a guy, and we're going to move on. So some of their guesses were Jonathan Groff, Nathan Lane, and Mario Cantone. Honestly, I kept thinking it was a woman. I don't know why. Moving on. Mermaid was next. She did Any Dream Will Do from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's a long-ass title, yes, I know. Some of her clues were a vinyl record. She said that she survived the horrible accident, and there was the word movies written on sheet music. Some of the guesses were Cher, which is wrong. I could have... She didn't even take the mask off, and I could tell that wasn't Cher. Like, Ken... Is this a... Are you just doing dumb guesses to be funny, or do you... If you seriously think that, what is wrong with you? I think, speaking of terrible guesses, the worst Ken Jeong guess that I've ever seen was when he thought Knight was Hasselhoff. That was terrible, and you should feel bad about that, Ken, because that was nowhere... Literally, there is no... You had no reason to believe that was Hasselhoff. You just were making that up. Anyway, some guesses that weren't terrible were Gloria Gaynor and Gloria Estefan, which I thought both of those were really good guesses. Then Robo Girl. She did Bad Cinderella from the play of the same name. To be honest, that was the only play of the solo performances that I'd never even heard of. I couldn't tell you what that's about because I have no clue. But some of her clues were they mentioned that she has a stage name, a surfboard, and honey jars. It's fair. Some guesses were Kiki Palmer, Jenna Dewan, and Selena Gomez, which, honestly, is not a terrible guess. And then the reveals. Honestly, I predicted that Maze was going to go out first, and they did. It's usually one of the few times I'm right about anything on this show. But anyway, Maze was unmasked, and it actually was Mario Cantone. Jenny got it right. Good job. And then for the Battle Royale, they both did, Mermaid and Robo-Girl both did Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. And to be honest, I thought Mermaid was going to move on because she sounded like a legend. I felt that she was going to move on. However, it was Robo-Girl, which I can't honestly say that I'm upset about, because I liked Robo-Girl a lot. So, Mermaid had to take it off, and it was actually Gloria Gaynor. That was a great reveal, to be honest. Alright. So that about wraps up this. Next episode, I've heard, is Muppet Night. That should be fun. And I'm excited to see what new masks are coming out then. Honestly, I'm hoping we get to see Venus Flytrap soon, because I love that mask. And I really want to see, A, if he can sing, B, who that is. And, yes, I'm assuming it's a man. Shut up. If I'm wrong, I will let you guys know. Do not jump down my throat about this. Okay. So, that is going to be the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.